Hello team. So I'm gonna present on Google versus Apple, a brief visual analysis of organizational culture across. We are a team of three, Hemant, Santosh, myself, and Krish. So our professor Leonard Jordan. And coming to the introduction, so the both Google and Apple are competing companies operating in the information technology and consumer electronics industry. This aims to compare organizational culture and working environment with Google and Apple through images. So if you can see on the right hand side, the Google office, which is located in Seattle, and the Apple office in Seattle. So I'm gonna discuss on office setups. These are the particular areas I'm gonna focus on: staff interactions, workspaces, status, stats, value, and teamwork collaborations. So coming to the workplace types, the Google has an informal space that is more relaxed, collaborative, and allows for creativity, flexibility that fosters creativity and innovation. Communication is direct because of the lack of a restricted hierarchy. Coming to the Apple, Apple has a formal setup. If you see on the lower below the white image with the white desk and the black chair. Apple has a formal setup that promotes order and operations within the office. Employees are subdivided into departments. There is emphasis on discipline and performance. There are expectations from both the employer and employees at a professional level. And coming to the staff organization, if you see on the top screenshot. It's a Google hierarchy, how it goes on the staff, and the below is the Apple hierarchy of the staff, how it goes. The staff organizations at Google is functional, where each leader heads a specific department. Employees work freely and brainstorm because they exist within the same space. Communication is not restricted by hierarchy. Coming to the Apple, the staff organization is hierarchical with the several management levels. The decision process can be long because there is a need for consultation and seeking approval. There is a collaboration between departments promoting effective production. If you're coming to the hierarchy at Apple, CEO, it has three VPs: VP Sales, VP Marketing, VP Engineering, and each sales VP. There is a hierarchy with sales manager 1 and 2, and the marketing and engineering the same way. So the next, the stats power differentials. Google has a strong, rigid, and transparent system, has a resilient engineering-oriented culture rather than traditional corporate politics. Despite the company rewarding employees depending on their performance rather than stats, still exist differentials in decision making and rewards across the organization. Apple, coming to the Apple, it has a highly structured power and stats differential centered on a strict functional hierarchy with two main segments. It is consequently guided by confidentiality between the operating teams. Leadership holds the power to initiate a highly centralized corporate structure. So the next slides will be discussed with uh, will be discussing by our team members. Thank you.
Hi, Professor. Good morning. Uh, I'm going to start from the slide 6, that is organization values. Talking about the values, Google emphasizes the transparency and innovation speed, trust, and data-driven decisions. These values support a more open and experimental work culture. On the Apple, on the other side, uh, values accountability, confidentiality, innovation, and collaboration, and also the diversity. Compared to the Google, Apple places more importance on privacy and precision in its work. And yeah, and then coming to the teamwork and collaboration. Yeah, when it comes to the teamwork, Google encourages collaboration through its office design. It has open spaces, shared areas, and even recreational zones, which naturally bring employees together. Apple, on the other side, it also promotes teamwork, especially in its Apple Park campus. It has a open layouts and shared spaces, but collaboration is more structured and controlled compared to the Google. And when it comes to the comparison, so overall Google has an informal and flexible environment that supports creativity, while Apple has a formal and structured environment uh, that ensures discipline and efficiency. The Google focuses more on employee well-being and innovation, whereas the Apple focuses more on the precision and privacy and also on the product quality. Uh, Coming to the employee experience, from an employee perspective, working at Google feels like more flexible and creative with a strong sense of social interaction. And at the Apple, the experience is more focused and disciplined with the higher expectations and also strong emphasis on performance. Uh, so, to conclude, Google's culture is more employee centered, meaning it focuses on collaboration and innovation through its people, whereas the Apple's culture is more product centered, meaning it focuses on delivering high quality products through strict processes and control. So, even though their approaches are different, but both are successful because their culture aligns with their business goals. And yeah, and these are the sources I use to prepare this analysis. And thank you for having your time. Have a nice day.